Did you see them back then, back in the 70s? Were you able to go to a show?
Oh, well, I say no. I saw them on the Long Run tour
Oh,
and in Oakland. Oakland? Yeah. Yeah, I think yeah, pretty sure. Because it was a big outdoor thing.
hmm.
And um I I'm not from America. I have relatives there. And I'm Irish, so lots of my people are in America. Um, but that was the first time. It was my first trip to America as well. So that was the first time. For some reason, I was in New York, then I was in San Francisco, then I was in LA. It was an amazing trip. And suddenly I'm driving to see the Eagles with these people who are already doing this, and I'm tagging along. And of course, it was a beautiful sunny day. The top is down. The radio is playing non-stop Eagles, something that would never happen here. And the guy, I will not do the accent because it'd be too embarrassing in front of you. There's this American DJ, and it's 92 degrees, and you're on Ventura Boulevard, and whatever it is, and here's the Eagles. It's like fucking hell. This is heaven. This is now I understand the Eagles. Now I understand California, the California music trip. And the closer we got, there were people having like with the trucks, the tailgate would go down, they got the keg, and a lot of ladies with their tops off, just walking around, smoking cigarettes and wearing big hats. And this is all very new to a young guy from this country. I mean, sunny for a start. And everybody is very American and completely unapologetic and just loving this music and this vibe. And that was when I fell in love with America, definitely. I mean, I ended up living in Los Angeles for some years at the end of the 80s and the beginning of the 90s. And I still go back whenever I can. I mean, I haven't been since the pandemic, not because I'm frightened. It's just my world has changed since then. But in 2019, I was back in LA all the time, researching this book and doing some other things, but really just wanting to be there because I love America. I love California. Um, but I've been all over America. There's no place in America I've ever been that I don't really fucking like. A lot of places I've been scared. But that's the same here. Yeah.
Where have you been scared? Where have you landed where you were terrified?
Middle America.
Uh, well, first time I went to New York,
Okay,
that was 1980,
okay,
and
yeah. When there was,
everybody said to me that had been, they said, "Look, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Don't make eye contact. Uh, don't walk around going, wow, look at that, wow, because you will be mugged. Um, don't go to Times Square, all this stuff." So my first few days, I was there for about a week, and my first few days, I was like this, don't look, don't make eye contact, don't do nothing. But gradually, I calmed down, and I met this very nice drug dealer in Times Square who had a wooden leg,
they're all
uh,
they're
and
all
he used to keep all his drugs in the false leg, and he'd be like, "Hey man, coke, weed, blah 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 blah." I go, "What you got?" He unscrewed the leg, and he go, "Gunk gunk 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 gunk." Yeah, I mean, we're going back a long way, guys. I don't tend to hang out with one-legged drug dealers these days.